Hello, my name is Abe, and today we're going to be checking out Luck and Loot. Not sure what kind of a game this is, but it opened up not at a main menu, but visual preferences. I do not need my controller for this one. That one can get unplugged. CRT effect strength. Funnily enough, 50% looks sharper than 25%. I can get down with a little 50% in here. Color, theater, Commodore 64, Blood Moon, 1-bit, we'll leave it on the default, and font. Pixel or normal font, pixel fonts are fine, although for some of the smaller details, maybe you would want a different font, but I'll accept. Luck and Loot. I don't know, let's check it out. Choose your hero. Ternaya the Warrior. Deals 3 damage and inflicts 1 vulnerable to all enemies, charges every 4 rooms, counts as an attack. Might lower the volume a little bit more. Not too much more, but a little bit more. There you go. 30 health, 6 armor, 20 gold, level 1, 0 of 250 experience, locked, achievements, leaderboards. Look, let's start the game and hopefully it'll open up with a tutorial. Whispers. Sounds almost like they're asking for help. It's a spider. At the start of each turn, enemies roll first, revealing their actions. Then you roll and use rerolls to optimize your strategy. Lock dice to prevent them from being re-rolled. Right-click a hero or enemy to view details. You can rewind your turn once per combat. Acceptable. Oh, start combat. I see. Oh, so it's like I'm gonna lower it even more. Right now it's kind of opening up a little bit like a slice and dice, I guess. The enemy rolled X, but he could have rolled bites, swipes, or stings. We want to do damage. This first die of ours has 3 X's, the second one has 2 X's, this one has 2 X's, this one has 2 X's. So we're going to lock the rapier, lock that one in, and then we just re-roll this one to try to get something better. Sure, end turn. Sorry, we have to use them. He died in 1 turn. Okay. I kind of wish, honestly, that I could see the dice rolling, because right now they just kind of like flip between different sides and then stop flipping between different sides. There's something satisfying about seeing it like roll around, even on a 2D like camera perspective, seeing it hit a table. You can actually kind of see it roll. We get gold. Skills apply status effects. Yes. We get gold. And we get to choose. We get vulnerable. Target takes more damage. Or stun, target skips its turn. Can be used once per combat. Deal 4 damage and inflict 1 vulnerable. What is energy? Look. I'm gonna add something and then we're gonna figure out what the hell's going on. It's a choice. A grinning goblin jingles a pouch of coins, tempting you to risk your gold for greater riches. I will gamble. 15 gold for a 33% chance to win 45 gold. We are poor. Let's heal 8, but there's a chance of being ambushed. I'll still do it because I want to get into combat. Okay, never mind. There's a chest. You must first crack the lock, use the left and right buttons to guess the combination. A wrong guess destroys that lockpick, forces you to start over. Lockpicks can be reused on other chests. Okay, so left, left, right, left, left, left. Get +6 to the gold reward after each combat. Gain 1 luck and deal 5 damage to random enemies at the start of round 2. Deal 8 damage and then inflict 2 vulnerable to the boss at the start of combat. Rerolls are increased by 1. +1 luck and 5 damage on round 2. It's all common. Sure. I'll take that. Okay, there's a cat, that's a rat, and a spider. Oh my. So dice build. You can customize your combat dice. Each die has a set capacity and the total skill cost cannot exceed the limit. I see. So break is 5 capacity. We could put it on something. What the heck? Oh my god, I trashed it. Well, I could have put it on something instead. Sacrifice skill to gain XP is something else that we can do. Well, I think we'll just do the fight then. Deal 7 damage, inflict 1 poison, deal 5 damage. Well, I can block. What was the name of that super in-depth dice manipulation roguelite you played last week, asks the Nor. That would be Archon Soul. It was a very good one. I have 2 things. All right, well. It's a terrible turn. Excuse me. Let's do damage and heal. Decreases by 1 for every use, resets after each combat. Interesting. Let's roll. 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 Wow. Now, are you dead? Yes, you died before you even attacked me. You're not doing anything, so we just need to hit you very hard or heal. I think you're dead. So we can heal. I don't know how I like the sounds of clunk, 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 clunk. Kick. Stun target for +1 turn if attack was played, can be used once per combat. Inflict 2 weak to the target and gain 2 protect to the owner. That seems pretty good. Let's choose that one and then actually put it on something. We got a merchant. We have 5 gold. I can probably afford nothing. Buy for 22, buy for 12, buy for 20, buy for 30, buy for 10. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do this. Dice skills have a rounded white border and modify your dice's relics without this border provide permanent effects. So the keychain, the lucky pebble, and the health potion, can't buy them. See ya. Oh, you said Archon. Yeah, not Arcane, Archon. I did not say Arcane. All right, Fungal Freak, let's see what you've got. Check, check, check. Did you just hiss at me as a boss? I haven't done anything yet, but we're fighting a boss. Okay, triple X needs to get better. I see. Okay, this is fine. I like manipulation games. Heal gets worse, you're gonna do 5 damage, you're gonna do 5 damage. I don't care if you heal, I just need to kill this guy. So, that's killing you, that's blocking. You had a shield. I wish I knew that ahead of time. Maybe we can luck into, that's exactly what I wanted. Make you weak so you do less damage, make me strong so I take less damage. It's weird that those are like complementary things. They're both functionally the same thing, but weakness, I guess, targets the enemy. What do you mean? Deal 2 damage, gain armor, gain armor. Okay, you're gonna gain a lot of armor. I will do what I can. You're gonna do 5 damage and inflict poison. Theoretically, and hopefully, that poison does not stay forever. I don't think it does. No, it's already run out. The North says, check out Circadian Dice. You keep wanting me to check that one out. You've mentioned it before. I have not actually looked at it yet. I probably should. All right, you are pretty much dead. I mean, this hasn't been particularly tough so far. We get loot. Heals 10% of the player's HP at the end of combat, but only 3 times. No, 10% is 3. Gain max armor. Instantly gain 100 gold and a gold curse. On roll at a negative effect. I'll just take max armor. Does the armor maintain turn over, like fight over fight? Maybe that's what's going on. Unlike Shinigami, I haven't given up on recommending stuff. I've followed a couple of your recommendations, the Nor, I think so anyways. Okay, that was the tutorial. Select a dungeon. Each dungeon has positives and negatives. To unlock Dark Keep, you need to complete 3 out of the 4 dungeons. Okay. Did I complete one of the other ones? Threat level 5. Let's go to threat level 2. I recommend Fiend Folio. I just don't want to play more Isaac. That's the only thing. One step in and my boots already hate me. I love the little animations. They're cute. All right, we have a... So they have 14 block and 10 health, and they're bugs. I can't see what they do, though. Deal damage and gain armor, deal damage and gain armor. All right. In that case, I will do some damage. What is vulnerability? Oh, they only take 1 more damage per attack. I see. And I'm out of armor now. Deal 4 damage and gain 5 armor. Hold this. Well, that's fine. It's more Isaac per Isaac. I don't want more Isaac. Boy, it would be real nice if I could roll, like, anything on these. There you go. Big heal, big damage. I'll accept it. Especially because you're dead! 18 gold. Whetstone. Gain 1 strength. The next attack skill is played twice, but does not stack. What do you mean, doesn't stack? You only get 1 strength ever? Deal 8 damage to armor. Inflicts 4 bleed. Next attack played twice seems good. It's also a little bit more rare, but also 4 bleed is rare, but I can inflict 4 bleed with Whetstone anyways. I'll pick this one. Choose. Goblify. 13 health. Upgrades random skills. Sure. I wanna look at my bank right now, but I can't. North or south? A merchant, enemies, question mark, enemies. Let's go south. Mushrooms. Heal 10, gain sickness, inflicting 2 vulnerability in your next combat. Gain 8 max health, but reduce the capacity of all dice by 1. Just heal me. Okay, so what was upgraded? Probably the yellow upside down heart. Deals 6 damage, gains... Gain dice experience by using skills and dragging them over the star icon. Once the die levels up, you can choose from powerful traits to enhance your skills and influence your luck. Okay. I see. Let's put this one here. Gain 5 armor. And let's move this one to sacrifice. Oh, what is this? Remove all skills. Okay. Gain 1 vulnerable or weakness with these statuses. Sorry, gain 1 vulnerable or weak to skills with those statuses, so it applies more. Increase 2 times roll chance to upper or lower dice slot. Gain +2 capacity to the dice. Or to all dice. So instead of 20, it's 22. I think we want to buff roll chances for your best skills, right? So like, do 6 damage, block 5. But we could also gain more vulnerable or weakness and then put shackles, and then put break, and then put, I think that's all we have for now. Okay, let's do that one. And then put break on this. So we want to roll weakness or vulnerability. That would be an ideal roll for you. Sure, I don't know what I'm doing, but I accept this. Start combat. Deal 7 damage, deal 7 damage. Inflict poison, restore health equal to the amount dealt. Well, that's annoying. Let's lock this one in, lock this one in, lock this one in. Lock them all, I guess. We heal up. We do take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Deals piercing damage and inflicts a little bit of poison. I will weaken you. Actually, I don't need to weaken you because you're dead. You're dead! Deals 0 piercing damage. Good opportunity to heal. See, healing... Like, why not do the events that take your health and then just heal as much as you can after the combat? Roll empty. Oh, rolls only the empty dice. I understand. Yes. So we can get gold. All skills on this die that give armor now give more. Deal 9 damage, 2 uses, gain 3 health. Let's take smithing, because that just seems interesting. And then we want... Now we want to, like, actually have it dedicated. Like, you're dedicated for armor. Oh, you just have to put it on there. It doesn't, you don't have to roll it. Oh, so 7, 5, 5. That's not bad. And then we can maybe put whetstone there. Oh, deals damage +1 for each attack played. I see. Put you there, put you there. Put you there, put you there. Zweihander, my ultimate. Deal 3 damage and inflict 1 vulnerable to all enemies charged every 4 rooms counts as an attack. I've not been using that. Also, we don't have any block. We haven't rolled it over, but now maybe we can. The Nora says, I never know what to think about these kind of roguelites with this kind of encounter structure that lets you heal in fight. Me either, you know? Because you can use that health as a resource for permanent scaling, and you can stall. Fading healing reduces during combat, so that's one way you could reduce the ability for the player to stall. But, you know, theoretically, if I can also get maximum armor every combat, why wouldn't I want to try to do that, right? You're gonna hit for 5, you're gonna hit for 7. You know, is there... That's pretty good. Is there an advantage for me to stall out of combat? I don't know. Zero of 0 armor, 14 of 14, so you can't gain any armor. Interesting. I might as well gain armor, though, because it is apparently maintained. And if that's... I don't like that, because if armor and health are both maintained combat after combat, it basically turns them into the same resource. It's just one health meter. Please, roll armor. There you go. Gold. Burn and deal damage. It decreases by 1 with every use, resets each combat. What is burn? Damage over time. Deal 0 damage plus 3 per empty side. I like that because, well, this gives more armor for the other one too. But if you have a die that increases the probability of landing on something, then this could end up doing like plus 15 damage if you roll it. It's very interesting to think about. Heal for 50%, upgrade a dice skill of your choice. Definitely upgrade, because we have 32 HP out of 40, because these are effectively just added. More weakness and more protect. More damage, more vulnerability, more damage, no more bleed. Whetstone is more strength. Three more armor? I'll take that. Because I'm also going to change... well, actually, I'm not going to change. I thought I was going to. Never mind. Obelisk! Face the silent will of the old gods. You have 3 turns to destroy it. Fail in each turn after. Drains your maximum health. You can't flee until the countdown ends. Walk away then, or risk the penalty to earn a rare ultimate skill upgrade. I mean, we'll try it out just because I have no idea what's going on here. 32, 10. So we want, theoretically, we want to do as much damage as possible, right? So there you go. I could also upgrade. This is a bit risky. Gain +1 attack to all attack skills. Gain 1 armor to all armor skills. Gain 2 capacity. Let's go to better attacks here, and then what we can do is put some attacks on this. Let's strengthen the next attack skills played twice. That'd be a great combo to get there. And we might as well, like, toss in some extras. Because I really want to roll that. We also have an ult, so let's do the combat and we'll do our ult too. We rolled it immediately! All right, that's pretty good. We have 3 turns to kill him. All right, let's ult. And then hit him, and hit him, and hit him. That seems pretty good. Might as well block. I mean, you're dead. That was easy. We can upgrade our Zweihander. and gain 2 strength. Can be used every other combat. Deals way more damage. Also has other upgrades up here. Increases damage by 4. Target takes more damage with 2 vulnerability and gain more strength. Let's go for the use it more frequently. All right, now I need to change this again because this is not how I want to roll. But we do want like some damage on this one. And then we want you to be block heavy. And you can give us some healing and right, that costs 11. It's very heavy. There you go. It's either going to be a big attack or a buff, and we'll toss this one on here. This seems substantially worse, but whatever. You never know. Maybe we'll just get lucky. Deal 7 damage, inflict 5 bleed. We have max armor, so gaining armor does not matter here. All right. Inflicts 5 bleed. Well, you gotta go first. It's 5 damage over time, which is pretty silly. Might as well stack a little bit of armor because we can kill you. Healing would be nice too. There we go, perfect. All right. I would love to counteract some of that bleed. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. Heal again. Is it really an option for me to hit myself? That's funny. I kind of wish that I had more heals. But I did do that specifically to try to upgrade one of our die. Stun, inflict burn, deal damage. All skills that give armor now give more armor. Yes. Eight armor, 10 armor. So it's full armor basically every time we play it. That seems pretty good. Question mark or an enemy. Let's go north. Question marks can be more interesting. Obelisk can go the pebble build. No. Yeah, search. Lose health? Yeah, search. Find a random skill? Nah. That's interesting. Hello, merchant. I never took any gold. Oh, you have to take the gold. I mean, we've been picking up good upgrades, I think. We do need to get some, I guess, like, bleed gets around our block very easily, doesn't it? Also, we don't need any more armor, not on this turn. Alright, I think Snake's gotta go first. I mean, I can't do anything with the block. More weakness. I'll take more weakness. I wish you wouldn't poison me. Oh, we got it. Big attack. Okay, you're already weak. I can't kill you, unfortunately, so I think I'm just gonna murder you. Make you weak. You're still gonna inflict me with poison, but that's not too bad. Yes, Zweihander's ready. Good point. However, we have a boss coming up, so I want to save it for the boss fight. This doesn't save me from poison. That's the problem. 12 damage. You still inflict poison, which I can't do anything about. We need those heals back. It was a mistake pulling them out of the deck. Alright, working on you. Would also be nice if we could roll the heal again. We did not. But I can do 9 damage, which is exactly enough to kill you. Oh, but you're doing piercing damage. So piercing, poison, and bleed are all ways of getting around my goodness. Gain armor and protect. Deal damage and gain armor. Deal damage. Gain damage and deal damage and gain armor we could put on the die that gives us armor. Your mailer's idea of horror. Guess his nightmares got lazy. Glurp schlock. Cute, but I'm not here for a swim. Blorg. Let's see how you scream when I start carving. Okay, so instead of only block, now you can get 7 armor and deal 3 damage. Look at that. Everything else I think is mostly fine. I still want this to have value. Value. I mean, I could sacrifice garbage attacks in order to try to get better things. I could try to sack like a couple of shields. Try to get better things. Let's sack 2 swords. Increase triple roll chance on the rightmost slot. Yes. Then we 5, 5, 6, 2, 2. What the heck? 5, 5, 6. Then we have a good chance of rolling the great axe now. I gotta think about this though. What do I want on these? Whetstone. +1 skill and the next attack is played twice. That would be nice. You do damage. Rapier is a 6. Okay, so then we can put 2 5s on you. And then we can put a whetstone and maybe just sword on you and just kind of leave this one off. I like what we have though. So, very good chance of rolling the great axe. We rolled the great axe. Next attack is played twice. All right, well, we've killed one of them. Deal 4 damage, +2 for each healing or armor skill used by the player. Deal 4 damage, gain 3 armor, deal 5 piercing damage. I mean, you're dead, and then I just have to worry about you. All right. Used by the player this turn. I guess, end turn? Should probably use this, but we'll wait on until it's a better turn. It was a great roll, though. That was exactly what we wanted. Oh, hey, look at that. Rolled it again. Heal 7 and gain 1 strength, +1 strength for each attack the player used this turn. I'm using 1. So, smack ya. Smack ya. Never mind, I am gonna buff you a little bit more. But, that was also a really nice turn for us. Deal 10 damage, deal 9 damage. 9 piercing damage. Okay, I've made a mistake. You really? All right, now you're not really doing as much. Much better turn. We do need more heals. That's something that needs to happen. More weakness, more armor, more bleed. More weakness, more armor, more bleed. You are currently doing 1 damage. Decreases by 1 with every use, resets each combat. I see. This is your die that, like, scales in various fashions. Just reroll. I don't know, I'll put more I'd rather try to roll for the health. That's fine. You lived, which was a surprise. And you're dead. So let's try to roll health. Did not roll health. Deal 8 damage and then inflict vulnerability to the boss. Gain 1 max health, 1 max armor, and 1 max capacity. Get 6 gold after each combat. That's not particularly great. I'll take more gold, and then maybe we'll start taking gold. It's nice, like, it's solid. It's acceptable. I guess we still have a few more regions to go to. We've been to the forest. I don't know what the teardrop or the blue thing or the person marker it means. I guess common, medium, and legendary rewards or monsters. Probably monsters. Let's go to threat level 3. Slay 3 dungeon bosses to breach the Dark Keep. The ruins remain barred until blood stains either the swamp or the graveyard. So we've done the middle, now we can do the top. If we do the ruins, can we come back and do the graveyard again, I wonder? Let's do the graveyard first. This place is quiet, too quiet. Yeah, I said it. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, what are you doing? 6 piercing damage, 5 damage, and then 1 bleed. If things have this much piercing and damage over time, any sort of, like, block build becomes way less effective. Like, oh, you bled me for 4. Like, Guts Explosion deals 11 damage. 30% of remaining HP. I mean, you're gonna kill me. Maybe this'll work. You're not doing anything. So now you're doing 5 damage. We're blocking it all. Like, the bleed is gonna be the thing that kills me here if I can't kill him on this turn. I think I'm dead? Wait. No, we're alive, barely. Agony, -4. Inflict 4 vulnerability and deal 2 damage to you. I'm just gonna take the money, and maybe I can do something with gold? Yes, I will take a heal for 26. Okay, literally exactly the exact thing that I needed to survive. Magic Machine or Merchant? Let's go to Magic Machine. But yeah, like, there's so many enemies, it seems like, at least so far, that have some sort of poison, like this is 2 poison and 2 bleed, which means what the hell is the armor for? So why do I have like armor and health as like a combined mechanic? Smack him. Like it does feel a little useless. Deals 8 piercing damage. Like, I guess that's... I mean, look, I'm the one who said, man, it really seems like health and armor are kind of interchangeable. I guess they're not. But they're not in a very, like, ham-fisted way, I suppose. Gamble. Gamble. Execute. Deals double damage when the target is under 40% health. Gamble. A heal! Maybe I can get anything that gives me more healing as we go. That would be nice. I'm gambling, dude. Let's go gambling. Heal 7. Oh, here we go. Even tells you the odds. I guess, like, you know, what a what a lovely you know, regulation we've got here. Right, right, left, right, 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 left, left. Choose one. Gain 3 max health and fully restore your health. Could have been earlier. Gain 1 protect and 1 luck at the start of each combat. First round of the fight, gain 2 rerolls. Heal 3 health whenever you use the same skill twice in 1 round. So you want to mix up your die faces. I think just give me more rerolls on turn 1. Because if I can roll big damage, maybe I can kill an enemy quickly. Rest or Smith? We're gonna Smith. Where is it? Yeah, more damage. Could also just like buff the heals that we have. But because we got another heal, let's go for the damage. Wait, that health potion was a one-time use thing, wasn't it? It wasn't a die skill. Rip. Something lies within, it waits hidden, resisting. Will you break the seal? Oh, I don't have a choice. I have to try it. Interesting. Well, in that case, I still like the idea of kind of doubling down. So we don't need this, we don't need this. Add this, add this. Take these all off. One strength and the next skill is played twice. So we want higher damage skills down here, and then we can kind of fill this up with maybe heals in case we don't roll what we want to roll. It's fine. And just because I don't know what to expect, let's put a couple of other things on just in case we need things. Whatever, fine. It's okay. You got a lot of HP, though. You can continue fighting after you run out, but it will cost you max health. So we have an option to stay or leave later. This is what we want here. This is what we want here. Reroll. Reroll. 1 strength and double attack. Come on. There we go. Smack. Double attack. All right, very easy. Increase damage by 4 on your ults, or inflict more vulnerability. Let's increase the damage of it. Up or down? Treasure or a merchant? We don't have any gold anymore. Let's go down. I'll do some fights. I'll fight you, you piece of garbage. Although I do have to, like, take a second and do this again. Alright, so this is the big armor roll. We've got health up here. Possible double attacks that we can chuck out there, as well as damage. And I would like shackles, but I don't know where to put it right now. We could dump maybe sword. No, we have to dump more than that. Well, you know what? If we have too many attacks currently, increases 2 times roll chance to upper, lower, and right. Gain 1 armor on all armor sides. Gain 2 capacity. Let's increase roll chances. And then... That's not what I wanted. You've got to go there. Oh my god. Hold on. The... Gain 7 armor? That's pretty good. Dump this. Okay, so now this is a good chance of getting armor or a heal for 3 if you need it. You inflict weaken, but you can't heal me anymore. Oh my god. This is getting more problematic than I thought it would be. 1 attack to all attack. I guess we can still put things over here on this side. So we can still put a cheap heal, and then you go there and you go there. Okay, that's fine. I wish I could preview enemy dice before combat, but I don't think you can. We don't need to heal right now. I will take damage. Deal 6 and damage self for -3. Oh, we should have... Oh no, we have armor. It's like when I mouse over it, it shows my armor going lower. It's just a little confusing. Not terribly confusing, but a little confusing. I will hit you, I will hit you, and you, and you. Looks exactly like slice and dice. I mean, you're not wrong, but also how many different ways can you visually tell the player that you're modifying something with 6 sides? Gain 1 reroll on roll. Okay, now this is slice and dice. We can have an infinite reroll die. Second win, gain health and reduce all negative statuses. 27 gold. Gain 1 reroll on roll. So we can have a die that's just rerolling. We don't need it. I'm just gonna take the money. Deal 4 damage, inflict vulnerability, gain health and armor. Not particularly problematic. I guess the bat's going to be the most annoying one. Yeah, the bat's going to be the most annoying one. Because the bat's the one that can poison me. Inflict 4 bleed if you use all 4 of your die. Well, I guess in that case, we'll just use these 3. You're just gonna block. Don't need to heal. Double damage would be nice. Thank you. Gain 3 armor, +1 per armor skill on the dice, and +1 protect. Stun target for 1 turn if attack was played, can be used once per combat. Money. I'm taking the money. These don't interest me. It's a mimic! You're gonna weaken me and heal. Seems actually like very doable. Come on. Come on. Hey, much better. Order does not matter. Plank. Inflict 2 vulnerability and 2 weak to random enemy at the start of combat. This is really good. Oh, it is epic quality. Epic. Yes, I will rest and possibly get ambushed. I will rest and possibly get ambushed by rogues. Steal gold. Now this is Slay the Spire. I'm also gonna murder them. All right, you might live for 1 turn. Steal 6 gold. Don't rob me. God, we do so much damage. Gold or another minor heal? Give me the another minor heal. A vampire in a graveyard? Subtle. I do enjoy the tradition. Let's break one then. You'll be dusk before the night ends. Try me, bat boy. You know what? If we could roll this here, then when we don't need armor, we could just play something that gives us a double attack. But it is honestly so much better up there. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Damage and armor. Armor. This is just about armor, and then if you can roll the damage, you get some extra value out of it. Sound good? Sound good. Does seem a little weak though. What if we replace 1 armor with a heal? Then we're still very likely to draw the armor, but we could also draw in a heal. We do the same thing again. Lots of armor. If we don't need it, a little healing. More vulnerability and weakness. Damage. We already have some damage here and a heal. I wish I could dump these, but I have to level up to level 2 in order to actually dump 2 shields into one of these to make it a little bit stronger. Whatever, everything seems to be going fine so far. We have 1 huge heavy hitting attack that we love to play. So you're gonna bleed me. Rarity epic. We're not gonna kill you on turn 1. Come on, thank you. But we can murder the bat. Yeah. Guess I should have used my ult too, but at this point, maybe not. Restore health and deal damage and apply vulnerability. What terrible rolls. What terrible rolls. That's something at least. Whatever, I'll smack him. He is the boss after all. Revive dead enemies with 50% of their health. Heal 9, gain 1 strength for each attack the player uses this turn. Well, there's 1. You have 22. This will take you down to 10. I might be able to kill you. I'm I'm not gonna be able to kill you, but you'll be close enough. Never mind, you're dead. Gain luck and deal 5 damage at round 2. Heal 4 and gain 1 health after defeating an enemy. Gain 1 protect and 1 luck at the start of combat. Gain 1 protect and 1 armor after defeating an enemy. Honestly, healing... Well, you gain vulnerability after defeating an enemy. Still, that could be a nice heal over time. I will accept it. Back to the map, and now we have to go to the Dark Keep. Threat level 7. Threat level midnight. We should have gone to the ruins previously then. Walls hum like something's breathing behind them. Don't think about it. Just don't think about it. We're in Castlevania level. Read. Okay, that's gonna be a little tight. Arena. Face foes to claim a trophy. Okay. Squire, champion, and a squire. We need to refactor. Like immediately. We did get an upgrade on a heal, and we got an upgrade on a quick stab. So if we roll this heal, we'd be very happy. We could just put shield here. Heal 4 damage, inflict 1 weak, and 1 vulnerable. We have maximum armor, so I'd like to try to roll for the heal on this turn, and for the damage. There's 1. Man, and we had a, like, 2 times chance of rolling that too. We failed multiple times. You're gonna give everyone some armor. What do you do? Inflict 3 bleed, but situationally. Inflict bleed non-situationally. Inflict bleed situationally. Okay, so the one in the middle has to go first. Luckily, we can do that! We became vulnerable, but we also healed very slightly. Alright, everyone's gonna gain armor on their side. Try to roll... That's actually fine. Try to roll the heal, thank you. It's a heal, let's say. I love our big damage build, which has been pretty solid so far. This is also a combat where maybe we can stall out and heal to full. It wouldn't be particularly, like, interesting, but it would be effective. There you go. So there you go, we healed a little bit. We need to heal 3 more, which we are there. Because we healed a full. Gain 1 protect, 2 strength, and 1 luck at the start of combat. Seems really good. Spend 15 gold to upgrade. Yes! Okay. There are things that we need. A heal would be nice. Shackles is pretty darn good. I guess that's really all we're looking for. So give me shackles. I was kind of hoping I could upgrade more than 1. Artifact. Pick up the scepter to gain a relic which gives you 5 max health, and at the start of the first 3 rounds inflict a random negative status effect on all enemies but receive a weakness curse. At the start of the first 3 rounds of combat, inflict a random negative status effect but also get a weakness curse. I don't want to be weak on turn 1. I wish I could see what the weakness curse does, but I don't want to be weak on turn 1. I want to one-shot an enemy on turn 1. Seems good. 5 piercing damage and restore health. 5 piercing damage and ignore protect. I hate you all. I have 5 rolls to try to roll what I want to kill you. Let's try to roll it. Already done. And restore HP equal to the damage dealt and ignore protect. Well, we're not protected. So I'll murder you. And then we'll just heal up later. Okay. Deal piercing damage. Another one of you enemies that just pierces. Heal, hit him. Luckily, I still kill you in 1 hit. All skills that give armor give more. Gain 5 health, decreases. Give me the money. I need more ways to spend cash. Keep upgrading. Let's upgrade our next basic heal, I think. Yeah, that seems fine. Right, it's you! Hello! Heal, heal. Don't need it. We know what we're looking for, very specific things. There you go. Looking for the little nub. Did not get the nub yet. Didn't get the nub at all. No nubbin! That's okay. I can kill you in like 3 turns. There we go. Gain more strength, increase damage by 4, and vulnerability by 2. It's probably better than the strength. Strength stays turn after turn, but this just does more damage. I want the more damage. This is a cook. All right. Gain strength to restore 5 health to all party members. Gain strength and health, and armor. Deal 5 piercing damage and restore piercing damage! You might still be the easiest one. It still is annoying on principle, though. Wow, what a bad roll. Still. Hate that you're not quite dead, but that's okay. More piercing. More garbage piercing. Although we pierced him that time, or he didn't pierce us that time, and I don't know why. I don't know, just like... I guess I'll take a little bit. Nothing really much is happening there. Heal more! Deal 11 damage and inflict some vulnerability. Well, I can mostly get around that. Hopefully we roll our big attack. Yeah. Wait, deal 3 damage. Oh, you're still dead. I'll do it like this. Seems to be a little bit better. Inflict bleed if you use all 4 dice. All right, well. I guess I won't. I guess I won't then. Disposable says, whatever happened to Bound Hades? I don't know. They got tired of me, probably. Ooh, another whetstone. That synergizes very well with what we're trying to do. Treasure or question mark? Go to the treasure. I bet we can pick a lock. Really? Left, right, left, left, left. Oh, you still, you can do it for 10. And there's a merchant. Double the target's bleed stacks or inflict 2 bleed if there's none. Gain 1 max health and 1 strength, inflict 2 bleed on yourself. Inflict burn. Gain capacity to all dice and an unremovable vulnerability curse. Heal. I mean, starting vulnerable is really not that bad. We can put more things on. For 50, it's expensive, but I'll take it. Trigger automatically when rolled. Once added, cannot be removed. Oh. I thought it would just be like a passive effect. That's not what it is. I have to put it on now. I guess it's just like a slice and dice curse, I suppose. Understandable. So now they're locked in place. You know, see, I would have really preferred the ability to choose where it went, because this is not where I want this to be. So yeah, that is actually a pretty major problem. We'll still try to deal with it, but yeah, that's very annoying, because that's not what I expected to have happen. On me, I guess. Get rid of the ghosts first. So now we're just very vulnerable all the time. Beautiful. But we're less likely to roll it. I do wish, however, that we had an opportunity to not put it on that specific die, because it is costing us damage. Evasion once per combat, gains strength. I'll just take the money. Wish I could, like, I don't know, upgrade it so I can move it or something. Execute deals more damage but no more bleed. More damage, more armor. I guess we're rolling that one frequently. I suppose I'll take it. Nothing really I want to change. Yeah, costing us 4 damage. That matters. Inflict vulnerability, weakness, deal damage. Damage, inflict a hex. Rerolls are reduced by 1. Yeah, I get it. Please? Oh my god. Well, here's the thing. We're just gonna murder everybody. There it is. Those can be re-rolled. We want to try to get armor. We want to try to heal up a little bit. This is acceptable. Should be at full health by the end of this, though. Don't need to heal, because we are at full health. Double damage when the target is under 40% health. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, buddy. Should be good enough. Doubles bleed, inflicts weakness and vulnerability, once for each empty side. On the equipped die. We're not really rolling that. I'm just gonna take the money again. Hey, there's a shop coming up ahead, okay? I don't want to go to Magic Machine. I'm gonna go to the shop. Heal but inflict vulnerability. Oh, gain max health, but reduce capacity. That's not a problem. It knocked one thing off. I'm fine with that. We'll just do that. An old coffin! Gold or a skill or hurt yourself. A skill. Merchant. Rapier, thin-blooded. Inflict stun, inflict 1 burn 5 times to random enemies at the start of combat. Stun a random enemy at the start of combat. Dude, buy them both. I want stuff off the screen. 10 coin or heal? Nothing happened. You don't scare me. Is that a chicken? Or a rooster? You're just a rotting oath in a dying castle. It's not... You're just another rotting... path? Oath? I'm the moment before you remember the truth. What truth? That you're some glorified lock on a broken door? That you've died here before? That you'll die here again? Not today. So inflict 1 week for each... Oh, this is the one we got for free. It's not what I want, so I'm not gonna take it. So, goodbye. Damage and vulnerability, heal and strength for each attack played. Well, look, I just want to hit one attack really hard. Got it. I guess I don't want to give you strength. What do I care? I'll hit you. It does not work on that. It says this is an attack, but it doesn't actually work with the double attack item that I have. Which, I wish it did, but it doesn't. You're gonna gain strength. Gain strength, I don't care. You have 12 HP. Whatever, I'll take the weakness just in case we didn't get what we wanted, but we got it anyways. He died very quickly. Yes, yes. You'll do nicely. What the hell? Where'd you come from? Everywhere, always. Now again, again, again. Ascended! We disappeared. We phased out of existence. We unlocked a ranger. We unlocked hero perks. Unlock second level of upgrades for dice. Permanent increases. New equipment. We did need new things. There's not a lot of things, at least to start with in the deck. Which is kind of unfortunate. I would have liked to have seen more than just like Whetstone, Quick Stab, and Shackles for the warrior. I understand you need to unlock content as you go, but it's fun. It's a nice little dice builder in the same vein as a slice and dice, but done a little bit differently. And yeah, like, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Pretty good. I had a fun time with it, honestly. I could see myself dumping a lot of time into something like this. I've been a big fan of dice builders, of games where you can create something overpowered or create cool synergies with the 6 faces of a die. I suppose it's in the same vein as something like Monster Train, where you can build a cool card with all sorts of upgrades on it. And it's satisfying to see your strategy pay off. I feel like it's also easier because you're not trying to build a deck of 20 or 30 cards. You know, these games tend to have very few numbers of dice, lots of combined faces, but as a result, you're more likely to see everything or what you want on any individual turn. I've been liking it. It's a good game, luck and loot. Don't forget to sacrifice unneeded dice skills to upgrade your dice with dice traits. It gets a thumbs up from me, I enjoyed it. This is the demo, available on Steam. Is it the demo? Did I get a key for this? I got a key for this. But it's $7 on Steam. It's not even in early access. It'll be released on August 1st. Oh, it's not even out yet. No, it is out. It's August. There you go. It's out. Go play it. Anyways, there you go. Luck and loot. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next Let's Look At.